Hello, this is Mark Satterfield here today with another short video to help you get your sales letters and your marketing emails read. And specifically, what I'd like to share with you is a technique that I use to motivate readers to take action. So let's go ahead and get started. The most common issue for sales letters and marketing emails is to get readers to actually read them. That's not a big surprise. You know, we live in a world with so much clutter and noise that it's almost impossible to get the attention of those with whom we want to do business. Now, there's an old saying that the purpose of the first sentence in a sales letter or marketing email is to simply get the second sentence read. And the purpose of the second sentence is to get the reader to read the second paragraph. At that point, if what we have written is compelling and interesting, we have the reader going down the slippery slope, and the odds of them reading the entire message are actually quite good. So, how do we get readers to read the first sentence? Actually, it is not as difficult as one might imagine. The key is to focus on a very specific problem that your reader is worried about. Problems, more than any other issue, is most likely to get your reader's attention and hook them from the very beginning. If the focus of the first sentence is to raise a potential problem that the reader may be facing, the goal of the second sentence is to expand on that problem. There are a couple ways we can do this. The first is to focus on the reasons why the problem occurs. In some instances, the problem that you're communicating is well understood. It's been around for a long time and everyone acknowledges that it's an issue. Thus, simply stating that you too understand the problem won't earn you much credibility in the eye of the reader. What will enhance your credibility is briefly communicating why the problem exists. Now, I realize that every company is unique and it's impossible to communicate the exact reasons for why a problem exists with anything close to 100% accuracy. However, if you're marketing to a specific niche, which you should be, then there are going to be some common reasons that are shared across companies within a particular group. By communicating the reasons for why the problem exists, you will demonstrate that you understand the issues rather on a substantive level rather than just superficially. So an approach I use is the following. Although the problem is well understood, the underlying issues are often not so readily apparent. For example, in many cases, we find that the key contributors to this problem include the following three factors. When you create the 3 bullet points, make sure you keep them short and concise. Remember, at this point in the relationship building process, what we're trying to do is raise enough interest so that the reader will do what we want them to do once they finish reading the letter. In other situations, the challenge may be that the problem you raised in the opening sentence just isn't seen as all that big a deal. If that's the situation, then the second sentence needs to focus on why this issue is important. The way I do that is by communicating what is likely to occur if the problem isn't addressed. The key at this stage is to strike the right balance. You want to raise real consequences in not addressing the problem, while not going overboard and sounding like Chicken Little. I like to use a bullet point approach for listing the consequences. The bullet points can be set up with a simple statement such as, unfortunately, the consequences of not addressing this issue can include the following. If you focus on problems and consequences in the very beginning of your sales letters and marketing emails, you will greatly increase the odds that your readers will read your entire message. Now, there are many strategies for getting dozens of brand new prospects every week and then converting large percentages of them into paying clients, and this is just one of them. So let me make you an offer. If you would like some battle-tested sales letter templates that will get you as much new business as you want, well, you need to go here. And here is GentleRainSalesLetters.com. That URL again is www.GentleRainSalesLetters.com. This is Mark Satterfield. I enjoyed making this video for you and look forward to having a chance to speak with you soon. Bye for now.